Join me as I take on the challenge of spending an entire year with Karan Aujla in the music industry to uncover what really goes on behind the scenes. Karan Aujla is a name that needs no introduction in the music industry. With his unique style and powerful lyrics, he has managed to carve a niche for himself in the Punjabi music scene. But have you ever wondered what goes on behind the scenes? What are the challenges he faces, and how does he manage to stay on top of his game? That's what we're about to explore in this video, so buckle up and let's dive in. Competition is cutthroat in the music industry, and Karan Aujla is no exception. With so many new artists emerging every day, it can be tough to stay relevant. But Karan has always managed to stay one step ahead of the game, and that's because of his dedication to his craft. He spends countless hours in the studio, perfecting his lyrics and melodies, and it shows in his music. But with great success comes great scrutiny, and Karan has faced his fair share of criticism from the public and the media. How does he deal with it? Well, he's learned to take it all in stride and focus on what really matters, his music. Maintaining authenticity is another challenge Karan faces. In an industry where it's easy to get caught up in the glamour and glitz, it can be tough to stay true to oneself. But Karan has always been clear about his vision and his values, and that's what sets him apart from the rest. He refuses to compromise on his art, even if it means going against the norm. And that's what his fans love about him. His honesty and integrity shine through in his music. But it's not always easy, and there are times when he feels the pressure to conform. How does he balance his artistic vision with the demands of the industry? That's a question I'll be exploring throughout this video. There are also the expectations of his fans, which can be overwhelming at times. Karan's fans are passionate and loyal, and they expect a certain level of quality from his music. How does he manage to meet those expectations while still staying true to himself? It's a delicate balance, but one that he's mastered over the years. And then there are the haters, the ones who doubt his talent and his abilities. How does he deal with them? Well, he's learned to focus on the positive and ignore the negativity. Over the past year, I've had the privilege of following Karan Aujla on his journey, and it's been an eye-opening experience. I've seen him struggle with writer's block, and I've seen him come out on top with a hit song. I've seen him collaborate with other artists, and I've seen him experiment with new sounds and styles. It's been an incredible ride, and one that's given me a deeper appreciation for the music industry. One of the most interesting aspects of Karan's creative process is his ability to draw inspiration from his surroundings. Whether it's a conversation with a friend, a personal experience, or even a random thought, he's always on the lookout for ideas. And that's what makes his music so relatable. It's real, it's honest, and it's authentic. I've seen him spend hours in the studio, pouring his heart and soul into a song, and it's amazing to see the end result. Karan's collaborations are another aspect of his career that's fascinating. He's worked with some of the biggest names in the industry, and he's always pushing himself to try new things. Whether it's a fusion of traditional Punjabi music with modern electronic beats, or a fusion of Punjabi and English lyrics, he's always experimenting. And that's what sets him apart from the rest, his willingness to take risks and try new things. There was a particular moment that stood out to me during my time with Karan, a moment when he realized that his music was no longer just about him, but about the people who listened to it. It was a turning point in his career, and one that changed the way he approached his music. Suddenly, he wasn't just making music for himself, he was making music for his fans. And that's when his music started to take on a new level of depth and emotion. Before that moment, Karan was struggling to find his place in the industry. He was trying to please everyone, but in the process, he was losing himself. But once he realized that his music was about the people who listened to it, everything changed. He started to make music that was true to himself, and that's when his career really took off. It was a powerful moment, and one that I'll never forget. In conclusion, Karan Aujla's journey is a testament to the power of hard work, dedication, and staying true to oneself. Despite the challenges he faces, he's managed to stay on top of his game, and that's what makes him a role model for so many young artists. So what can we learn from Karan's journey? We can learn to stay focused, to stay true to ourselves, and to always keep pushing ourselves to be the best version of ourselves. Thanks for watching. If you have any thoughts on Karan Aujla's impact on the music industry, share them in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to check out our channel for more music industry stories.